with you 5 key ways to boost your metabolism. Okay, so do you find that sometimes you get sluggish? Do you find that sometimes you lack in energy? Do you find that sometimes there's just no go? You don't feel motivated to exercise, okay? So this is the time of the year where people are rushing around, quite stressed about Christmas already. And we may be skipping meals or maybe not getting the right nutrition or activity in our lives. So in this episode, I'm going to touch on 5 key ways to boost your metabolism, and hopefully that will help. If at any time you feel like sharing this video, please feel free. And if you're joining me tonight, you're most welcome. If it's the replay that you're listening to, you are welcome as well. So what I normally find, this time of year, a lot of people are stressed out. It could be work, trying to finish work before the end of the year. It could be that they are finishing a particular project. It could be that they're rushing around looking for prezzies for friends and family. It could be anything. But this time of year is a very stressful time. And often, sometimes, we enjoy the company with people, but we are still stressed, and we really need a few pointers. So the first point I'm going to share with you on how to boost your metabolism and keep going is, what are you putting in your mouth, and how often are you eating? So often, sometimes, people are not having the right nutrition. It may be that they're lacking in nutrients, so they're not getting the balanced nutrients that the body needs. So when the body lacks in nutrients, it can slow down its metabolism, okay? So what are you having? Are you having enough carbohydrates, the right ones? Are you having enough protein? Are you having enough healthy fats? Are you having enough of the micronutrients? Okay, all of that come together to make the balanced nutrition. Okay, so this is one of the key things that I help my clients to get right. Really, really important. Number two is hydration. Okay, are you getting enough water? Are you drinking enough water? I do that sometimes, and I used to be really terrible with water myself. So I know what I'm talking about. Often we start with very good intentions. We maybe have a bottle with us, but do we actually drink the water? Do we forget the water bottle somewhere and we're somewhere else? Okay. When we are stressed out, we're very busy rushing around, we're not very organized. So these are just a few pointers to remind you that water is really important in boosting your metabolism. The body is made up of water, and which really helps the body to function properly. So when you're lacking in water, hydration, you can feel quite sluggish, you can feel quite tired, and you might think there's something wrong with you, but actually it may just be that you're dehydrated. So one of the key tips I give my clients is that, carry a bottle of water with you wherever you go. Even, in this climate and with the pandemic, a lot of people are working from home. You just take your water bottle with you wherever you're working. If it's in your study that you're working, have it with you. Put it in a place that you see and drink. That's what I tend to do. So, for example, I've got my special water here, okay, and I've got something in there which, you can ask me what's in there and I will tell you, but this is my hydration, and I always have my water next to me so I don't forget. Number 3, exercise. Now, exercise is one of the key things that really can boost your metabolism, and you don't really need to do huge extreme forms of exercises. usually, if you've got 15 minutes, you can do something. The key thing is to be consistent in all of these things that I'm talking about, that you incorporate a little bit of exercise. If it's brisk walk that you want to go and do, yes, do that. If it's a few push-ups that you want to do that. You just need your own body and your own strength to do something. And I always give a big tip for people to do that, just move. And that's what you need to do. Just move. It could be your body weight. It could be you doing a brisk walk, as I said. So exercise, you can do it at any time, whatever time that suits you. Personally, I like to get it over and done with. So first thing in the morning, as part of my morning routine, I get the exercise in. It could be 15 minutes, it could be 20 minutes, it could be 10 minutes. And I do it in chunks during the day sometimes as well, So basically, fit it in whenever you can. You don't need to do a special form of exercise. You don't need to be signed up in a gym to feel that you're doing any form of exercise. Just simply do it in your time, your own time. And another tip I give you about exercise is do whatever type of exercise that you enjoy, okay? You've got to enjoy it. If you're doing exercise and you feel that it's hurting you, then you're not really enjoying it and you're not going to make it consistent. So really, really important that you do something that you enjoy. It could be yoga, it could be Pilates, it could be skipping, it could be joining a group, it could be, on our group, for example, we've got free exercises that we provide every single day. So people have got something to do. We're starting a 10-day blast on Monday. We're going to be providing exercises on a daily basis and different types. So you've got a choice to pick the ones that you really enjoy, that you want to do, or you can do your own. It's optional. So exercise, that's number 3. Number four, gut health. Okay, now this is something that a lot of people take for granted. When you have a poor gut health, this is your digestive health, everything that helps, this is a whole new topic, a whole topic in its own right, which we sort of share with our community. But if you eat in a way that looks after your gut health or your digestive health, you feel so good. You feel as if you have a whole new lease of life. Really, really important. And this comes from the quality of fiber that you take in every single day. And did you know that, most adults do not get the right amount of fiber that the body needs? Most adults need 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day, and they don't get even half of that. So this is something that we really teach you to do. So gut health, really, really important. Getting the good balance of soluble and insoluble fiber in your food is super important. It just really helps to alleviate all the sort of feeling of sluggishness, helps you have a good bowel movement. When you have good bowel movement, you feel a different lease of life. You feel like exercising a lot more. You feel lighter, But if you have everything stuck on around here and you're feeling heavy, you're feeling bloated, it doesn't really help you. So this is all part of actually getting a good metabolism going. Number five is all about thermogenic substances. Okay, this is something that, again, I have learned over the years that personally, there are a few things that I put in my drinks that help me. We've got our nice tea that we have, herbal beverage that we have, which, really helps to give us that the green tea extracts that we need, and really quite can boost your energy levels. So these are some of the tips that I thought I will share with you this evening to help you sort of, it's kind of a beginner's guide to healthy living, really. But these 5 key things will help to boost your metabolism. We are starting our 10-day body blast on Monday. So if you're interested in joining and getting some of these tips in a bit more detail, just drop me a DM, share it with a friend. You can join with a friend, and it doesn't take much to join at all. So it's going to really help you sort of get into that little black dress, shed a few pounds maybe, but it's all about healthy eating, healthy living. And you will get it come the new year, 2021. It's not going to be very difficult to shed more if you're interested. So just drop me a DM, and again, as I said, feel free to share this video with a friend if you enjoyed any part of it. So thank you so much for joining me, everyone, and I will see you very soon. Take care.